Hey guys, Sean T. Phillips with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday Sean video today. Today gonna go out today, see if they came out today, see if things are on sale. Today though, new release-wise, the main big things coming out is the film Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now with that one, there's nothing exclusive-wise where I don't think it's anything exclusive to any specific stores for that one, but there is a Steelbook for that one. But that's one of those Steelbooks where it's available like on Amazon and I think it's available everywhere. So we'll see if it's at like Best Buy and stuff like that. But as far as I can tell, it's not a Best Buy exclusive one. Also though, available today is the Boogeyman, which is the Boogeyman remake one, which I actually kind of like that one. I thought that was actually pretty decent. And then also, from what I can tell, it seems to be a Walmart exclusive. I think, at least what I saw on the website is the DVD is exclusive to Walmart for sure. And then they have an exclusive Steelbook release of the film. And it's the movie Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. But I think, though, there's only a Steelbook Blu-ray and then that DVD. I think that's all there is for it. I don't think that there's any other versions available. It might be available like on Shot Factory's website, maybe. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. But from what I can tell, though, at least for the DVD versions, it's a Walmart exclusive. So we'll see if we can find, though, those out today as well. And also, though, at the end of this video is going to be a whole bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I received a review and talk about for you guys. And I am back in the DVD room, too. So I decided to film it in there today as well. So I just finished shooting that as well. And also, if you guys have not seen the film which I directed, which stars Eric Roberts, Amityville Bigfoot, is now available to pre-order. I'm gonna have a link below for that one. Now the way it works though is it's limited to only 200 copies. Now if they sell the full 200 copies, then they're gonna expand the release to 1,000 copies on pressed Blu-ray. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can get over 200 copies by the end of this month. So basically by the end of this month, if it gets over the sells the 200 copies, then it will be expanded. So basically definitely try and get it by this month, guys, and then it'll be expanded and there'll be a lot more Blu-rays available for that one. And this one too, guys, I cannot wait for you guys to see. I had such a great time filming that one. It's so wacky and so crazy. Like I said, I just truly cannot wait for you guys to see that one. But anyway though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. And we'll head in and see what they have today. And hopefully they have some stuff out. Like I said, with that Winnie the Pooh one, I don't think that it's going to be anywhere but Walmart. But we'll see. As far as I can tell, let's hopefully that Steelbook will be out. I really hope it will be out on the shelves today. I always check this area, like the $1, $3 spot. They put out some of the Christmas stuff. There's some interesting stuff they have here. These little weird little dollar ornament things. They're not bad, some of these things that they have in this section, but at least it gives you something else to look at in the videos. But we'll head over to where the books are, and I'll show you guys though some interesting kind of shiny pants over there. But let's take a look over here though where the books are and at least see what they've changed the books to. That's the main thing I always show now, the books where the movies used to be in the front. If you can see anything new they have here. I think I see that Michael Todd book might be a new one. And then we can always look at the new Turd Mag. See anything new here? But we'll head over to the actual section and see if there's anything here today. Fingers crossed there's something out, but we shall see, we shall see. And as you guys see, right here was where the movies were in the front, but they switched them over here to the side. But they don't update this too often, so as you guys can see, it's all the same stuff from last week. Nothing new here, though. Into Walmart we go. Fingers crossed, hopefully they have out the stuff in here today. We shall see, though. All right, so I've not peeked yet, so we'll head over and we'll see. Let's see. I see a bunch of stuff out, so I'm seeing, now hopefully for Winnie the Pooh, I'm seeing something Winnie the Pooh. Let's see. Hold on. I think I see one there. Oh, few. Oh, two left. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the Steelbook. So the Blu-ray Steelbook for this one. I was really hoping they were going to have this. So here's, the Steelbook is $19.99 for that one. And it's a Blu-ray Steelbook, 1996, and then the DVD is $12.96 for that one. And then the Boogeyman, that one's $19.96. I'm going to get that one as well. And then also, for some reason I forgot Strays was out today. Why did I forget about that? That was out today too. I'll be talking about that at the end of this video. That was a fun movie. And then Transformers Rise of the Beast, like I mentioned, was the main really big one. That one's $29.96 for the 4K, $24.96 for the Blu-ray, and then the DVD is $19.96 for that. Other than that, though, that seems to be all the main new things. I'm glad, though, that they had the the Winnie the Pooh steelbooks out in here, because sometimes those steelbooks are really hard to get and they only have them at certain locations. So let's see. And then in here though, looking at these ones, sometimes there's other things mixed in new. I don't see anything else new in here though, as far as I can tell. And then all this stuff here seems to be the same though. Yeah, so in there though, I ended up getting the Boogeyman one, and then the steelbook for the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. I still have yet to see that one. They had that one night screening for that, and I never got to see that. It was one I missed getting to see, but so cool that one was out. I'm glad I didn't have to go to a million, Walmarts trying to find it, because like with the steelbook releases that they've had in the past for things, a lot of times they only had them at like certain Walmarts, at least for some of like the Shutter ones. Like real specific Walmarts had them, and very few were the ones that did. So it seems like this one, I guess, is going to be at more Walmarts. I am going to go to one other one to see. That one has not been great at stocking lately, so we'll see if in case that one has anything else different. We'll see though, but at least though this one had this stuff out though. Into the second Target we go, and we'll see if this one has anything out, this, because the last one had nothing out whatsoever. So we'll see, fingers crossed, hopefully something new out today, and we'll see if there's anything exclusive for Transformers in here as well. Yeah, see, this location, though, still has the movie section like this. So they have Strays, they have Kill Bill Volume 2, and then Jackie Brown. I think these ones got re-released. And then Megan came out in 4K as well today. And then Transformers, I don't see anything exclusive. Oh, no, here's Kill Bill 1 as well. So these are the re-releases of these, because I believe they were out of print for a while. So glad they, this location's getting stuff out, though. Into the second Walmart we go. But as you guys can see though, this is the other location of Walmart. And this is the one that used to always do a great job of always having everything stocked. And nowadays it's like this. It's like always like you see the thing showing what's coming out and it's never out. So I'm so glad this isn't like, I'm like not, this is the only Walmart I don't have around or something, because if it was, they would never have anything. You have to go like 1 or 2 weeks later and hopefully the stuff would be out. Let's just check around the side here too, just in case there's anything hidden around here or shoved here. I've seen them sometimes too at this location, as weird as it is. Like some of the new releases, they just take them, they don't know where to put them, and they're just like thrown over here randomly too. Like just randomly put in like whatever spot they can find. But no, it doesn't look like it today. But yeah, that's like I said, this location, does it have spots for, yeah, it has spots for Winnie the Pooh for the DVD and the Blu-ray. But like I said, nothing out though. Into Best Buy we go. All right, so we're taking a look at what they have in here today, and they do still have some of the Natural Born Killer steelbooks. They have one of them available, but let's see though over here though anything new today. Let's see. So in here for Transformers, they have the Blu-ray for $24.99, the 4K for $30.99, and then this is the steelbook I mentioned. Now this is, like I said, not a Best Buy exclusive steelbook, because you can get it on Amazon as well. But it's $34.99. Let's see though, anything else here new? This was out last Tuesday. I think I forgot to show this brand new Evil Dead Rise steelbook for that one for $32.99. And then over here though, they have in here. This is a cool. Is this a new one? I don't remember seeing this one. This is like I guess it's like a trilogy of the Halloween films in like steelbooks. This is, yeah, that's pretty cool for $77.99. I don't not remember seeing that. And then they have the Megan, one here today as well. And that one is a 20. I guess, I don't know if it's the $21.99 for that one. It came from outer space. That released today as well. Also, Mobland, that was out last Tuesday. My Bloody Valentine, that was last Tuesday as well. See, anything else new here as well? I'm noticing, let's see, they have Night of the Demons. That was last week. And then they do have, yeah, these are some of the other ones today. The Friday the 13th limited edition one. This is the brand new. It has like a sleeve over it for $24.99, and then they have Boogeyman here for $20.99. And then they have Rosemary's Baby for the first time on 4K for $20.99 for that one as well. And then Pumpkinhead came out today, and that's on 4K for $29.99. And then for $34.99, they have this pretty cool steelbook for this one. That's actually a really cool steelbook for that one. And like I said, that one's $34.99. Other than that, though, that seems to be all the main new ones today, though. Anyway, though, guys, that was all for my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. But definitely was a lot of new things out today. So let me know in the comments below, though, what you guys picked up today on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K. If you guys ended up picking up anything today. Also, though, this past weekend I saw a couple of different movies. I did see when they put Exorcist back in theaters, because my brother hadn't seen it. So we wanted to see it first before we see the new one. So we saw that one. And then we also saw that one movie that kind of came, I feel like a lot of people don't know about it, called Royal Hotel. And it was, I think it's Royal Hotel or Royal, I think it's Royal Hotel. And there's these two girls who were backpacking and went to Australia, and they were trying to kind of like continue to keep having money coming in to keep having their trip. So they end up working at this like really crappy hole in the wall like bar, and it's like all these men there, and it's these weird, strange men. It's definitely not one of those movies that makes people go, I'm going to go to Australia. And then after seeing this, it's just like, especially not this area with these weird men. It's like a bar of all strange men, and basically what they dealt with. It was an interesting movie. I liked it a lot. And then, of course, The Exorcist, the new one, and that one, I love seeing Ellen Burstyn back. That was like the main good thing about the whole movie. Other than that, though, there wasn't much to that one. That honestly, like I know David Gordon Green said, I may not direct the other two films in the series. It's going to be a whole new trilogy of, 3 more films in this series. So there's still 2 more they're going to do, which I feel like it's going to be kind of more interesting, the next one, what they're going to do. But I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't actually like it that much at all, honestly. And honestly, too, it wasn't that creepy. That's the one thing that was really weird, too, was it did not creep me out very much at all. And there's a lot of these scenes, too, when you could tell they were trying to emulate stuff from the original film and trying to redo it again. It just wasn't that great. But anyway, though, guys, let me know in the comments below, though, what you guys saw this past weekend, if you guys got to see anything as well. And now stay tuned for the brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews. And the first one I got here is from Universal, and this is one, I thought this was a really fun movie. I will say, though, when it comes to certain movies like that, there's certain films where they play, like, trailers for it, like, non-stop. Like, there's certain ones, like, there's just non-stop trailers. This is one of those ones, and sometimes when they do that, you're kind of like, have they showed everything funny already in the movie, in all these different trailers? But luckily enough, though, they didn't, and there was a lot of funny stuff still to be seen in this movie, and there's a film here called Strays, which has Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx voicing the dogs in the film. And this is a really fun film. It's basically like, an R-rated version of like Milo and Otis and Homeward Bound and one of those type of films, which I grew up on, like loving those movies, especially Homeward Bound. And then the one that I watched the most, though, was honestly Bingo. For some reason, that was like the most watched of all the dog movies. I don't know why, because Beethoven, I thought like it was kind of sad, some of it. So like I didn't watch that one as much as Bingo for some reason. But this is basically, though, about the one dog that's voiced by Will Ferrell, who ends up getting abandoned by his owner, played by Will Forte. And basically, though, his character, though, is this terrible, like, kind of, like, drunk. He doesn't care about his dog. And he's always, like, trying to get rid of the dog. So he's, like, dropping him off very far away. So he hopes that he doesn't find his way back home, but he always does. But now he's finally dropped him off very, very far away, 100-plus miles away out in the city. And he has no idea how to get back. So he comes across a whole new group of dogs. And basically, though, he comes across, the dogs, and he comes up with a plan of getting revenge on his owner. And I don't want to ruin anything, but if you've seen the trailers, you kind of know what it is. But it's really fun. I really like this movie a lot. It has on here, though, Talk Like a Dog, The Ultimate Treat, Making of Strays on here. So a bunch of different featurettes on the film. But this one's definitely worth checking out. Really, really fun film. The other one here, this is one I was really surprised with. And I didn't know much about this one going into it. And this is definitely, guys, watch this one. It was also really cool to see Robert Miano in the movie. I didn't know he was going to be in the film. I got to direct him on the film Pay to Die, which I directed with Lauren Francesca. So it was really cool to see him in this movie. This is a movie here called Mobland, what's interesting is this is one of those ones where it's a Blu-ray, but in a DVD case. So it's like, as you guys can see, it's a Blu-ray, DVD, and a digital copy. So if you guys see this in like on Walmart and stuff, don't, and you're looking for the Blu-ray, don't think that it's not. This is the way the Blu-ray is in a DVD case like this. They do this every so often for certain ones. I don't know the main reasons. I think it has to do, I'm guessing, maybe with Walmart, because Walmart prefers DVDs. I never can tell for sure, but I always suspect that might be it. I don't know. Basically, though, this was about these two friends who basically, though, played by Kevin Dillon and, Shiloh Fernandez. And basically, they come up with the plan of going and stealing stealing money from this kind of clinic, where it's kind of like a clinic for people that have issues and like getting pills and stuff like that. So they know there's a lot of money there and a lot of kind of sort of illegal prescriptions and stuff like that it's going on there. So basically they come up with a plan of stealing this, and it ends up falling apart terribly. And then Stephen Dorff's character is kind of coming after the guys, and then basically Travolta is the town sheriff, and he's kind of in the middle of the whole thing, while he's having his own set of health issues as well. But this was really, really well done. I would really recommend you guys check this one out. Ashley Benson is also in the film as well. It has a commentary track on here, with the writer and director, as well as Shiloh Fernandez, and the cinematographer on here, and then as well as the featurette on the characters of the film. But like I said, definitely give this one a shot. Really, really like this one. And they had like interesting touches too. Like they really messed up too Travolta's hat, because he kept on touching it. So he had all these prints on his hat, like just weird little things I was noticing in that movie. I liked it a lot though. The next one here is from Warner Brothers. This is one I want to let you guys know that is available. They sent over a free copy of this one. And this is the brand new Mortal Kombat's film. This is Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match here. I believe, I can't remember how many of these that there have been. I know I remember seeing at least 2 other ones, and this one is rated R as well too on this one. Now this one has on here though a commentary track by the producers on here, as well as the writer. It has a featurette on here and a Ninja Mime trailer as well on this one here. Like I said, just want to let you guys know that this one was available from Warner Brothers. The other one here, this is one I want to let you guys know that was available as well, and this is from CBS and Paramount. And this is the brand new show with Kiefer Sutherland, Rabbit Hole, the complete first season here. And this one has on here nearly 30 minutes of special features on here, digging the rabbit hole, the look at rabbit hole, and the stunts of rabbit hole featurettes on this one. Like I said, just wanted you guys know that this one was available if you guys were a fan of the show Rabbit Hole. Now the next ones here, these ones are all from moviezing.com, and I'll have a link below where you guys can order these ones for the best price. This is one, this is from Universal as well, and this is a great movie, really, really like creepy film as well. The whole concept and like the whole resolution and everything, without spoiling everything, was just so creepy. It's a movie here. It stars Ethan Hawke, Black Phone, and I always love Ethan Hawke when he plays like different kind of roles, like really like out there, like the first Reformed one he did, where his character just goes off the total deep end throughout that movie. The other one, Predestination, was a real out there movie for him. I always like really different kind of roles for him. This one is like him playing just a real bad kind of guy. And basically though, it's about this kid that ends up getting kidnapped, and he ends up being locked in this basement. And it's like this, Ethan Hawke's character, and it's basically him trying to figure out how he's going to get away. And it's just really creepy, and it's a mixture too of like really scary stuff going on as well, mixed in along with this kidnapping. But really great movie. If you guys have not seen this one, it has on here though deleted scenes, Ethan Hawke's evil turn on here, a Super 8 set, so a bunch of different featurettes, a comedy track on here with the writer and director Scott Derrickson as well on this one. Now this one, I actually got to see this one in theaters as well. They had like, I can't remember if it was a one night only screening or it was like a couple night screen. I can't remember for sure, but this one is from Desktop Entertainment. It's also from moviezing.com, and this one is really fun. And this has David, I always adding to his name, it's David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown in the Terrifier films. He plays the mean one in this film. This is basically, it's supposed to be kind of like the Grinch. Of course, they can't say the Grinch. They call him the mean one in the movie. But it's basically, though, about this mean one. It's basically somewhat of the Grinch story. This character living up in the kind of the mountains in this small town that, like, for one reason or another, the mean one doesn't like Christmas. And anyone that kind of brings Christmas to the town or tries to do anything festive or put up a Christmas tree or anything, the mean one comes and kills them. Basically, that's what it is. So this town is real drab and like has nothing going on Christmas-wise because of the mean one will come in and cause problems. I really like this movie. It's really fun, very, very over the top. David Howard Thornton did a great job playing this character, because, he's really great with expressions and big movements and stuff like that. And this is real over the top. It has on here, though, deleted scenes on here. But if you guys have not seen this one, this is one that's definitely worth checking out. The other one here is from moviezing.com as well. And this one is also from, don't know the company, but I'll have that below, though, the main company. This is a movie here called Craving. This is one I was really interested in seeing. A lot of people that I know were involved with this one because it was a funded project. So a lot of people who have been involved with the projects that I put together were in this film or contributing as producers and things along those lines. So was really looking forward to seeing this one. This one has Felissa Rose in the movie. It's basically set in a bar. It's kind of like a sort of like a Dusk Till Dawn kind of feed. Was it Feast? or Feast. I think it was the Feast films, kind of like Dusk Till Dawn mixed with the Feast films. And essentially, though, they're all in this bar, and then something is going on, and kind of weird things start to happen to the people. Like I said, it has like a weird transformations and these kind of creature type things. I really thought this was a really cool movie, really great special effects as well on this one here. Like I said, just want you guys to know that this one's available too. The next ones here are from Movie Zing as well, and this was also from Gravitas Ventures. This is one I was really looking forward to watching. It's a movie here, 15 Cameras, and this is the third film in the series. There was, first there was 13 cameras, then 14 cameras, and now 15 cameras. Now, the main actor that played the guy that was like putting all the cameras in the first two films, he passed away recently, so it's a different person in this one. And this one is kind of almost a little bit like Human Centipede 2, where it's kind of referencing what had happened in the first, basically like referencing that the movie, it was actually a movie, and the guy was a fan of it. And this one, it's kind of like referencing that the whole thing had happened, and it's all like on TV, and there's like a kind of like a true TV show about the guy who hid all the cameras in the houses and stuff like that. And this couple just happens to move into one of the houses where this guy had owned. So they're kind of thinking that there may be cameras, they're not sure. The husband ends up finding in the back, the kind of in one of the, kind of in the laundry room, the secret room where all the cameras are. So basically it's two different, it's like a split kind of apartment place. So, and they own both of them. So basically he's like, oh, we got to rent out the other room so he can spy on girls and stuff that come in there. And basically it's about someone kind of almost turning into the other guy, and essentially, and becoming so obsessed with spying on these people and watching them and figuring out how he's going to get back into the house and stuff, because once they rent the place, it's got like kind of a Bad Ronald vibe with it as well. I like this one a lot. This one is definitely worth checking out here. And the other one here from moviezing.com as well, and this is also from Gravitas, is one called Impuritus, and this one stars the late Tom Sizemore, who I was lucky enough to get to work with on 3 different films. And, I really can't wait for you guys to see the ones that, especially Mistletoe Massacre, we've been going through the editing on that one now. And that one, Tom Sizemore plays my father in it. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that one. And this one, Robert Miano is actually in this movie as well. So I didn't even know. So it's cool to see him in this film. And basically, this is about Tom Sizemore's character, who's this, he's basically a detective who's sent to this hospital, and basically it's like kind of like during the Civil War era, and essentially, though, this person there needs to kind of tell this story about something that had happened, and kind of this tale, and it's basically kind of flashes back and forth between Tom's character being told the story and then kind of what had happened, but it's kind of about this weird sort of thing that had happened that he feels that he needs to know. It's a really interesting film here. Tom did a great performance in this one here, and like I said, this one is called Impuritus. I think this is how you say it. And the next one I got here is from moviezing.com as well, and this is also from Warner Brothers. And this is the complete series here of the show Titans here. And I always love when they have the complete series sets here of these shows. Now, this is a show, though, I've definitely watched, because I know I've reviewed this show as they've released the single seasons of the show on Blu-ray. So I'm pretty sure I've seen a number of episodes throughout the years of this one. And it's basically the Titans characters, this live action of the Teen Titans characters. And basically, though, this is, like I said, the complete series, and I believe it ran for fourth and final season, so I believe it was 5 seasons, and has on here over 90 minutes of special features on this one. Like I said, though, just want to let you guys know that this one was available if you guys were a fan of the show Titans, and this one is available from Warner Brothers, and you can get it on moviezing.com. The other one here from moviezing.com, this is also from Paramount, and this is Yellow Jackets, the complete second season here, available on Blu-ray. And this one has on here Behind the Buzz episodic featurettes on here, and then No Return cover by Alanis Morissette, and then Creating Yellow Jackets featurette. And basically, this show was about when this team that had crashed on this deserted island. And basically, it's kind of like a Lord of the Flies type thing about what these girls had went through, and then it's them years later, kind of them now, kind of remembering what had happened, and kind of like things that they had went through, and kind of things that they kind of covered up, and all these type of things. It's a really interesting show here. Like I said, one of the guys on this was available on Blu-ray. The next ones here are from Mill Creek, and this one here is a double feature here. It's called the Double Danger 2-movie collection here, and it has the film Waist Deep as well as Drop Squad, which is one that Spike Lee presented on here. Like I said, one of the guys know that this one was available from Mill Creek. The other one here from Mill Creek, and this is the complete series. This is like the newer kind of like digital version, like CG digital version of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I don't know what year exactly this was from, but I know it was a newer one. And like I said, this is He-Man Master of the Universe, the complete series here. And like I said, one of the guys know that this was available. This includes all 3 seasons and 26 episodes of the show here. Here's a look, though, inside. The discs are kind of stacked on top of each other for this one. And now the next one here, this is really cool. This is, I just showed this a second ago, but this is from Turbine Media. Now, this is their German media book for the film. And this is also the 4K Ultra HD edition of the Black Phone. And I love the artwork on this one. This is such a cool image. So really cool that they had put this image onto the Steelbook for this one. And here's a look, though, at the back of this one here as well. Now, here's a look inside at the disc art for this one. But like I said, this is such a creepy movie. If you guys have not seen this one, this is definitely an absolute must-watch. And this is a really, really cool Steelbook release for this one. The other one here I have from Turbine Media is Thunderbirds here. Now, this was the live-action Thunderbirds movie. This was, based on the TV series back in the day. There was like the kind of like puppets type thing, I believe. And then it was... But this one has on here, that's in German on the back, so I can't say everything on here, but I know it has trailers. I think it has some featurettes on the film as well. I do also have, I want to rewatch it though, Repossessed they sent over as well, the Exorcist spoof, so I'm going to be rewatching that one, but that is available from them as well. But I'm going to show you guys though a look inside though at the book here. So like I said, this is the media book here for the film, and I don't know if this one is actually in America available on Blu-ray or not. I don't know for certain on this one. Now the next one here, this one is from SRS Cinema, and this is really fun. This is called Slaughter Beach, and this is basically though about this that was one movie I think called like Hooked or something like that. It was kind of a similar concept. And it's basically though somebody is like on the beach like throwing out like fishing lines and catching people and like killing people and stuff like that. And it's basically about these 2 guys that are sort of like, kind of consider them almost like detectives or something, but they're almost like they're like adults, but they're kind of acting almost like kids, like these detectives. Like the way they act is like in like those 1990s like kids movies. That's sort of how they're acting with their detective group. And basically they want to try and get to the bottom of who is doing this and find the killer. And the killer kind of has like the look of like I Know What You Did Last Summer a little bit too. I don't know. I thought this was actually really fun. Has a commentary track on here, a gag reel, and trailers for other SRS Cinema releases. And then I will tell you too, guys, too, when it comes to SRS Cinema, you guys can also, I know I've been mentioning, you guys can pre-order Amityville Bigfoot, the film that I directed from them now as well. Now, the next one here, this is from Wild Eye Releasing, and it's a movie here called Caddy Hack. And this has a, like, the second you put the disc in, it has a song that's like, Caddy Hack, Caddy Hack. Caddy hack, caddy hack. And it gets in your head in like a serious way. I will tell you not that. Basically, though, this is basically a spoof of, of Caddyshack, essentially. And basically, but done as like a horror spoof. And it's essentially, though, it's about this golf course that's having all these kind of problems, and there's these kind of gopher type things that are like killer gophers there because of something that was dumped down into the thing. And it's basically like mutated gophers. It's really ridiculous, really crazy. I had a fun time with it. It's very, very over the top, ridiculous film. The other one here is from Wild Eye Releasing as well, and this is a Stegosaurus. I think this is how you say the Stegosaurus. I don't know. Unless somebody says this word to me, I think that's what it is, but I don't know. Part 2 of it. This is basically though a sequel to a film that the Polonia brothers had made back in 1994, and then Mark Polonia's son, Anthony, directed this one. And it's basically, though, these, like, pterodactyl type things that are, like, and dinosaur type movie. It's just, like, a craze thing about these hunters coming after these dinosaurs and stuff. I thought it was actually a pretty fun movie. I thought he did a good job directing this one. The other ones here to let you guys know that were available, these ones are from Visual Vengeance line, and this is the movie here, Vampires, here from the Visual Vengeance. I love the look of these ones, too. They great designs on these. And this one has on here archival 1994, SD master from the original 1-inch tape, commentary with the director on here, commentary with one of the actors, a bunch of different commentary tracks, some actors interviews, special effects interviews on here, behind the scenes image gallery, early Super 8 films with the director's commentary, theatrical trailer, stick your own VHS sticker set, collectible folded mini poster. So inside of here is a mini poster as well for the film, and then there's also like the stickers and stuff that you guys can put onto them. So like basically back in the day, like VHS stickers used, VHS rentals used to a lot of times have stickers and stuff on them. So you can kind of like replicate that with them. So these are really cool releases here. The other one is from them as well, and this is one called Lycan County. And this one has a commentary track with the director, and then commentary about BNS, about movies on here, with the Drive-In Asylum, some brand new interview with the director, 4-page liner notes on here, music video, and then inside too, it also has the, this one actually has a air freshener, and then the stickers, and then the mini poster as well. So really cool releases for these ones, including the stickers, and then this one having the air freshener as well with this one. And then the last ones here as well. This one is from Synapse Films, and this is Tombs of the Blind Dead. And this one is the is a 2-disc set, and includes disc 1 includes the original Spanish language and English-Spanish hybrid soundtrack versions on here. And then it has, a commentary with film historian, author Troy Hayworth, a commentary with one of the stars of the film, a commentary with Rad Barrett and Tori Gurin of the Nasty Cast podcast, a bunch of different featurettes on the film, still gallery, music videos, trailers, and then disc 2 has the Blind Dead U.S. theatrical version of the film, the re-edited theatrical cut of the film here as well. And here's a look, though, inside of the discs for this one here as well. And the last one here, to let you guys know that was available, this one was from, I think this is from Film Masters. From Film Masters. This is one called Beast from a Haunted Cave, the special edition here, and includes the bonus HD print of Sky Troop Attack here. And this one has on here disc 1, Beast from the Haunted Cave, presented its original 65mm theatrical format, an extended 73-minute TV version, original 35mm remastered trailer for Beast of the Haunted Cave, and a new 2003 trailer recut, and a commentary for Beast from the Haunted Cave as well, and gallery of stills from the behind the scenes. And then disc 2 has the HD print of Ski Troop Attack, a commentary track on that one, as well as a Hollywood Intruders, the film group, part 1, a Hollywood documentary on here as well. So a bunch of different features on this one here as well. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. And like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.